I'm telling you now is the book that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu read. For 25 years, he go through that book up and down. It's called the book of defrauding people. If you don't know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has already defrauded us. That's why where it is now in Sokoto, why he want this leadership to be out. Not only Mazi Chike Doziem, the head of directorate, not only Nzurumike, the deputy HOD, not only Shina Sanworu, Asia rep and commander of ESM, not only Mazi Abanyim, European rep, not only Mazi Nashi, every member of DOS, if they are 15, a 150 of them to be sacked. Asia rep deputy should be sacked. European rep deputy should, every one of them should be sacked. They want to employ another new people. So the fraud will continue. He did it to the first DOS, second DOS, this is the third. And I said to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there is adage in Okija that said, Iferun and Keto or Tokere, and this is the end of the river. This is the end of the road for Nnamdi Kanu. And Nnamdi Kanu realized that truth, what I'm saying is truth. The only thing Nnamdi Kanu is trying to do now is to make sure everything is being destroyed. For Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to account for any penny being contributed by Biafrans, those who have no more, their sisters will come and tender their brothers and sisters receipt. Those who are alive, they will tender their receipt. We are going somewhere. Don't be in his place. Before we begin to dive into breaking news, I'm giving you analysis how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came. He read this very book for years before joining Uwazurike. Nnamdi Kanu, go and ask Uwazurike what Nnamdi Kanu did in Masop. Because Nnamdi Kanu could not have his way in the Masop, the founders of IPOB, Emekesri, and his team welcomed Nnamdi Kanu with open hand. Emekesri, barrister Emekesri, a lawyer, a stand lawyer for that matter, say no, he has a voice. He can talk. He can preach. Come and lead. The founder of IPOB says, come and lead. Lead us. We will be the supporters. That is what they call transparency, sincerity, honesty. They have no grudges. They have nothing in mind. They never know the person they are giving that power to is a power monger, is a desperado, is a zenago. Only me will stand up. Anybody stand up will be cut off. You are going to hear from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not me. We have audio that we are going to play to justify every of my statement. For you to know that Nnamdi Kanu is a cunning man. A cunning person has a very sweet tongue. 419s, if you meet them, if they approach you, you will fall. But Nnamdi Kanu is dangerous more than them. Before Nnamdi Kanu will pronounce IPOB, he will first of all pronounce his name. I am Nnamdi Kanu. He is trying to put himself ahead of indigenous people of Biafra as what? As a messiah. And some of you begin to sing. You begin to sing. I'm one of you. one of you. But I'm normal singing a music, glorifying Nnamdi Kanu instead of to glorify Chukwu Kabiama. Nnamdi Kanu now makes himself the God of Biafra. Is in Sokoto. What did he do? He began to operate a social media called Shumwibo. From Shumwibo, I busted the Shumwibo. As I was live, he changed it to Shumu Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu says the master of this game. He said it in Sokoto. That's when Nnamdi Kanu don't want to come outside and face his mess. Instead of Nnamdi Kanu to come outside and face his mess, he rather die. I am not wishing him dead, but this is the statement of Nnamdi Kanu. He said over his dead body, will you come out, will Nnamdi Kanu come outside to answer to this gangsters? IAPOB become a gangster because they refuse to do the bid of Nnamdi Kanu. So therefore, Nnamdi Kanu established the current trend, 100 men. And the breaking news said he has already appointed them in different capacity. For your information, the 100 men now have European rep. It's a breaking news. The 100 men have European rep, have Asia rep. But one thing, they are not visible. Nnamdi Kanu told them, I am not telling you, Nnamdi Kanu gave them the power, the useless mantle of leadership, and tell them, don't come outside and say you are European rep. Don't come outside and say you are American rep. Don't come outside and say you are African rep. Says Nnamdi Kanu. Is watching. Oyendu, you are welcome. Nge mere account gị ndị ọzọ. Ka mmere gị ebere. Ka ndị mmadụ ghara ịmara all my leader ka ịbụ. All my leader. The supreme leader. The Omadike. We are going to be playing your audio. Nnamdi Kanu himself. You know, sometimes we'll come here, we tell you, Emmanuel Kanu, Kanu, they are the one. Our leader is innocent. Our leader don't know about it. Our leader. Mazi Kanu says in Sokoto that we are all coward. We are afraid to face him. Why are we accusing the brothers? We know that he's the one doing the job, but because we are coward. Today we are speaking that Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one. The lawyers are not telling us that we are giving Nnamdi Kanu sleepless night, that he sees everything that goes on in social media. So therefore, Biafrans, for your information, the 100 men committee already have their own leadership. But the person that established them, the name is Nnamdi Kanu from Afaroku Ibeko, a man that innocent Biafrans use their own life to sacrifice for the sake of this man to be alive, decided to speed on the innocent Biafrans who died for the sake of Nnamdi Kanu. He finally established unknown, invisible Mumu.com leadership of 100 men. And he asked them, don't go to anywhere and say you are one of the leadership of 100 men. Oh, I am warning you. And Mazi Kanu is very good in one thing, since we are always present in their meetings. Before he come to the meeting, we speak. that as Onyendu is coming to join the meeting, we don't need anybody to ask questions. Once Onyendu finishes speaking, no question should be asked. If he finished addressing what he need is coming to address. And when he was giving these people mantle of leadership, wayward one, because no one wants to claim the responsibility of 100 men, but they have leadership now. But he told them to hide. He told every one of them, hide yourself, oh. Hide yourself. I'm warning you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu warn them. And these people are graduates. Some of them are learned. How can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appoint you and tell you to hide yourself? You don't know that Nnamdi Kanu is using you for damage control? You don't know that Nnamdi Kanu wants you to be crucified? You don't know that Nnamdi Kanu wants you to be hunted down? You don't know? You don't know? When Nnamdi Kanu never appointed Kanu in Germany as European rep? Why? When Nnamdi Kanu refused to appoint the in-law, master prophet, as European rep? When Nnamdi Kanu refused to appoint his own sister, the wife of master prophet, as European rep? But he's looking for you. He's looking for you to use you. He's looking for you to sacrifice you. You people are senseless. And when they ask you, you say you are a graduate. You went to school. But common sense is not common. Somebody is appointing you, is in prison. He has given you the power. What you're supposed to do is not to come to announce it, that you are not the new European rep. But Nnamdi Kanu know what will be for you. That's why I say, hide yourself. But because of foolishness of some individual, they decided to say it's true. Nah, this one we say we will hide ourselves. We will hide it now. He said to every one of you that he has appointed to hide. Why are you hiding? To hide from who? To hide from IPOB. Because IPOB treatment in Nuremberg is still alive. It continues. I'm asking you now, why Nnamdi Kanu refuse to make Nyanya European rep? Why? Somebody gave you power. He gave you mantle of leadership. He has already appointed you because you need that appointment, right? And he said to you, you are now the Asian rep, but don't say it to just be working underground as a normal IPONC, indigenous people of Kanu IPONC. Don't you see that something is wrong somewhere? Don't you see that Nnamdi Kanu is using you? Don't you see that Nnamdi Kanu wants you to be sacrificed for foolishness? And now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are watching me. By your statement, when I play your voices, please don't go. Don't move, please. You must stay to the end of the program. You may leave when I begin to talk about insecurity in Biafra land, even though your family is part of the cause of the insecurity in Biafra land, even though we have the Fulani herdsmen, but we have your brothers who are motherland organ harvester and Shabbat Shalom that you establish, that I destroy, which you make Madubogo, Benjamin Madubogo, a general commander of Shabbat Shalom that dead on arrival, right? But I'm not going to that. But I want you to stay as we play your voices, we analyze your voices to tell you. I want you to be the judge. Onyendu. Drizia kage. Bongi ikpe. Agwara nge. Nge na pastor, prophet, reverend father. Nde wuruwuru. Nge na ha bofu. Apa ha bụ soro okwu ọnụ m ese n'omume m. Nnamdi Kanu projected himself for years, but we were gullible. We were carried away with so much emotion. You don't know. You are going to see it here. I'm going to stop it and tell you where he continued to project himself before Biafra. He projected himself before IPOB. And Nnamdi Kanu make a promise many years ago who was relocated to step aside, that they should give him 18 months. If he don't restore Biafra, he will hang himself in the land of Biafra in public. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I know why I call you Okwozo Mozo Ezenagori Ndonachi Nnamdi Kanu, to tell you that any information we give to you sometimes is bitter because the love you have for Nnamdi Kanu. Likewise me. You love Nnamdi Kanu so much. Likewise me. But the reality is what we are facing now. The reality that Nnamdi Kanu is not who you think he is. I know it's very hard to believe. Very, very difficult to believe, right? But this is the fact. This is the fact. You must take heart. You must take heart. All hope is not lost. The only thing that is lost is the brainwashing of Nnamdi Kanu, the propaganda of Nnamdi Kanu, the manipulation of Nnamdi Kanu. I never believed that somebody can manipulate me in this life, but Nnamdi Kanu did. And we, all of us, we fail woefully. We fall for it. Both the learned people, look at people that form IPOB. Where are they? How many of them in IPOB today? How many? No one. You don't ask what happened to them. You don't ask what did they commit. What did these men commit? These men and women, what is their crime? No crime. The crime is that Nnamdi Kanu know they are learned more than Nnamdi Kanu. And Nnamdi Kanu make it clear. If you think they have know you in Biafra struggle, in IPOB, you begin to challenge my order. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is trying to tell you, nobody challenging Nnamdi Kanu order because you are now tough. You want to challenge, you will be kicked aside. Now, Biafrans, we are going to be playing the audio bit by bit. The audio bit by bit. I'm going to open my line at 7:30. 7:30, I'm going to open my line. 7:30, please. Nobody should call now. 7:30, please. 7:30, I will open the line. 7:30. So let me hurry up and play the audios, please. Nnamdi Kanu audio. What is the first one? The first one. Pay attention. Listen. Pay attention. Pay attention. Grab something from it.
If you step aside in this struggle, if you give me 18 months, there is no Biafra, I will hang myself publicly in Ebola. I will get the rope and I'll hang myself in the public. Because he was, I have said to Washington before privately, if you step aside in this struggle, if you give me
I have said to Wazirike before publicly, if you give me 18 months, if I did not get Biafra, I will hang myself publicly in Igbo land. This is many years ago. Many years ago. That is when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was busy fighting Wazirike, using IPOB, using everybody to fight Wazirike. We never know that he was fighting for the Kanu Empire. We never know that he was fighting for the Kanu Emirate. This is the reality. Just the way he's using some people to fight this current IPOB leadership, which is the last bus stop of Nnamdi Kanu. This is the last bus stop. Two things you must do to yam. Either you cook it or you roast it. One of the two. Nnamdi Kanu know that this is the last bus stop. You know, he understand. He understand that the game is over. Because why? Nnamdi Kanu's statement is in public. I have it here. Let's continue to listen, please.
It was literally for privately. If you step aside in this struggle, if you give me 18 months, there is no Biafra, I will hang myself up.
I have said to Wazirike before, publicly. He said to Wazirike in public domain, step aside. Give me 18 months. If I don't restore Biafra, I will hang myself in Igbo land publicly. Nnamdi Kanu. Our voice here can play now. Now, let's bring the people that form IPOB. Let's listen to their name before we bring Nnamdi Kanu voice to justify the name of those who establish IPOB as indigenous people of Biafra. Where are them? Are they still alive? If they are alive, what happened to them? We all know what happened. We joined Nnamdi Kanu to destroy innocent people. Just the way people want me to join Nnamdi Kanu to destroy this very leadership. And I say no. My eyes is clear now. Before I were blind. But now, I can see. You say no, Kija. They are paying you. The US are giving you money. They are giving you money. You are asylum seeker. The US are giving you, they are paying you every month. Nobody they give me shishi. But I've followed Nnamdi Kanu for years in media. I begin to monitor Nnamdi Kanu and the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu opened the anus of Nnamdi Kanu. That is a fact. Let's go.
The founders of IPOB, GIVING honors to whom it is due. The founders of IPOB are Justice Izo Zobu, Colonel Joe Achuzia, Dr. Dozie Ikadif, Barrister Debe Ojukwu, and Barrister Emeka Emekisiri. They were the actual founders of IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Uche Mefa joined IPOB after they fell out with Zurich. The original foundational framework of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, under the authority of the Supreme Council of Elders of IPOB, was laid by Barrister Emeka Emekisiri. He is recognized as the chief vision bearer, solicitor, and original founder who formulated the name. Many people do not know the founders and the original method by which they hope to achieve Biafra. The current leaders of Biafra should better revert to the original method.